Integration is a niche skill. And so a lot of companies come to us because they want a technology partner to look after this. It's too niche a skill for them to hold in-house, and so go to the experts. And so people come to us. I just want to talk a little bit about what that journey might look like if you're starting this from scratch. So certainly where we often start with new customers is to do some kind of proof of concept project. That might take 4 or 5 weeks, and it's really about delivering some proof points. Often in the case when you're doing technology selection or you're doing business case generation. And so typically you might be looking at the technology itself. Does it do what we want? Can we support it? Do we like it? Those kind of questions. Also the costs. How much does it cost? What's the capital investment? What's the ongoing OPEX? And then sometimes people are looking at skills and tools. If you're getting that delivered by a technology partner, that might be slightly different because we've got the skills and we've got the tools. But then there may be other tools such as what the support team needs, that kind of thing that you might want to be looking at. And so generally you come to a decision point then and say, are we happy to go ahead with this technology? And then what do we do from there? Well, the first thing is we normally kick off an initial project to deliver business value and get business value as quickly as possible so that you end up with a big smile to say, yes, we have successfully put this into our business, it's delivering value, great, we're good to go. And ideally then, what we find works best is we move on to some kind of sustained engineering pattern, which could be a single agile team, it could be a number of agile teams. But what we do then is we want to actually make the people in that team as productive as possible. And so the more that we can feed projects into the same team or teams, the better it is for you because they become more efficient. You get faster delivery, you get more efficient delivery, better value for money, and we can then just focus on making sure we deliver what's best for you. So for both sides, it works best like this. So we can create a sustained engineering team, single backlog, we feed projects and requirements onto that backlog of work, and then we just work through a series of agile sprints, delivering the things that have the highest value to you at any one time. Now, it may be that you fed in loads of projects at one point, and so the demand's very high. Now we can actually grow this team, shrink it back down again, grow this team, shrink it back down again. That's not a problem. What works best is if you can make sure that you've got a really good core team, maybe only 2, 3, 4 people, but a really good core of a sustained engineering team. And then that allows you to flex up and down. And so you can add more demand, reduce demand, but if we just have that small core team working for you, that's how best to deliver integration projects over a sustained period of time. So that's how we approach it when we're your technology partner.